Hello, I'm David with the California Board of Accountancy. I'd like to give you a quick update about Assembly Bill 1175. The legislation the CBA is sponsoring to enhance the licensure requirements to become a CPA and to modernize mobility in California. I'll start with some exciting news. It flew through the Assembly committees without any speed bumps, which was very encouraging. If things continue to go well, the legislative process for AB 1175 will conclude with the governor signing the bill into law in September or October. Fingers crossed. If you've been following along, we've mentioned before that many of the details were subject to change as the bill moves through the legislative process. AB 1175 was recently amended in a way that will move the timeline for when the licensure requirement changes will go into effect, should the bill be passed and become law. Up until now, he had been saying the new requirements, the bachelor's degree with an accounting concentration of courses, passing the CPA exam, and 2 years of supervised general accounting experience, would take effect July 1st, 2026. This amendment will push that date back to January 1st, 2027. On to full background on why this happened, you can go to the AB 1175 page on the CBA website, specifically the legislative process section, which will go into all the details. But for here, we just want to make sure you know that if the bill passes, which we'll know for sure this fall, the new licensure requirements will now begin January 1st, 2027, and not July 1st, 2026. Even after the new rules should begin in 2027, applicants will have 2 years, or until December 31st, 2028, to still apply under the current rules with the 150 total unit requirement. Once 2029 hits, the current rules go away. We've been saying all along how certain details could change before we get to the finish line. And this amendment is a good example with that. So, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest information about these pending changes, I encourage you to follow us on our social media. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.